welcome everyone to the 2022 placement interviews. So we have with her Pratik Bhaiya. So Bhaiya, kindly introduce yourself and we'll begin with the question and answer.
Sure. So I am I have done my undergrad in computer science, and I am actually more interested in blockchain. So I took a job as a blockchain engineer at Polygon Technologies, and I applied in Polygon technology in off-campus drive, and I haven't participated in the on-campus placement drive.
So without further ado, we will begin with the first question, Bhaiya. So Bhaiya, when do you think one should start preparing for an interview?
Right. So what I think is you should not prepare for an interview, but rather you should actually work on mastering one skill, and you should be selective. You should actually first think about that skill. You should explore all the various domains, and once you have explored that, you should actually find the one which you love the most and start upskilling yourself in that particular domain. So if you do this, you don't actually have to prepare for interviews. But if you don't find a skill, then you can directly go for the SDE path and start doing competitive programming. And I think the ideal time to do this is after the end of 4th semester, I guess.
4th semester. So at the time of your interviews and many others, you guys must have used some online resources like for coding and for other technical stuff that you might want to prepare. Right. So could you elaborate with what resources would you suggest for the next batches?
Sure. So I was very specific about the domain that I want to work in, which was blockchain. So I started learning about it, and my go-to place was actually Google and YouTube. So I think if you want to learn something, that is the best place. But I did coding for around 2 to 3 months, and for that I used LeetCode. But that was not the main topic of my interview actually. So DSA was asked in just one interview, and blockchain was asked in 2 interview rounds actually.
So where in your journey of 4 years, and from here to the placement to the job, you must have faced many hurdles, right? So what hurdles did you face and how to tackle them, and what experience?
So once you are once you start learning, then you start expecting some results, right? So I started learning in first year, and I was expecting that I should get a good internship by the end of first year or by the end of second year or like that, right? But I was not getting internships. I didn't get internship in the first year. So I thought that should I keep going on with this same domain, or should I just quit and go for competitive programming and just go in the SD domain? But the thing is, these things will come, but if you focus on upskilling yourself, then you will definitely get the expected results. So just keep learning and don't give up on the field that you are learning.
So where did you apply for the off-campus placements as well, right?
Yes.
So how was your experience at that?
Actually, if you are applying off campus, the chances that the company will get back to you is very, very less. So for that you have to increase the number of applications, right? So I applied for around more than 50 interviews, and still right now I'm doing my job, but I still get rejection emails that sorry, we are not going forward with your application. So this process is very tedious and very slow. So you have to be strong during this process. If you want to apply off campus, you should start very, very early.
Around basically third year end.
Right, after third year you can start applying, but don't expect that companies will get back to you very soon.
And where did you were also part of the summer internship programs?
Yeah, so I actually did a summer internship in second year as well as in third year as well. So after second year I worked at Tamil Nadu E-Governance Agency, And after that, as it was COVID time, so I worked during our ongoing semester also. I worked at Tech Mahindra, and I worked for around more than 1 year at Carnegie Mellon University as a
So, but do the summer internship generally help people to have a grassroots of interviews that will be asked in end of the third year and in the companies for the final years?
Right. So during our internships, we do projects in that companies, right? So if you don't have very good academic projects, so these projects will actually help you in the during the interview. So if they ask you about your projects, you can actually tell these projects that you have done during your internships, right? So they will definitely help you.
And what would you suggest for the next batch? What guidance would you give them? You should do this because this problem we faced in our time, so you should avoid it.
So I'll be only talking about CS here because I was in computer science department. So I think you should explore whatever fields you feel like exploring, and you should choose one of it, but don't rush into choosing that. And apart from this, you should have a good hand on the fundamentals of computer science, such as data structures and algorithms, operating systems, and all such things.
So we have diversified course in CS as well. So at what point you realize, yes, this is the course I really want to pursue, and this stream I want to choose for the rest of my career?
Actually, these courses that we are talking about, they actually are they come after third year mostly. So that is very late to choose your career in. So don't actually depend on a course so that after that course you can explore that field. Do it yourself first, so that once you do that, it will help you in the course as well. But don't go the other way around, that the course will help you in achieving a job offer.
That's a point noted for the second years as well.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vyas. So thank you for the interview, and I hope the coming years would take this as a guidance session and they will have a wonderful placement as well.
Thank you.